Simon Levi here from Three Dragons Sports Bar in Hoi An, bringing you the NRL tips for round number 3.
Yeah, pretty average last round. Got 4 out of 8. I think he got 6.
Yeah, did a bit better. So I think I'm sitting in second place at the moment on points differential. So yeah, see how this week goes. First game, we got Raiders at home to the Bulldogs.
Yeah, that one's a tough one. Raiders beaten pretty convincingly by the Warriors in New Zealand though, and the Bulldogs with a week off, but a lot of
Yeah, a lot of stuff still going on.
Drama yet
I don't
again.
know. I told you like this year there's going to be a lot of shifting and movement. I reckon they're going to fall apart the doggies a bit. Anyway,
We'll see.
yeah. Look, I'm gonna tip the Raiders. They'll get a bounce back win, and I think they'll play a lot better at home. Still think the Dogs are going to start.
Looked okay. Looked okay against the Dragons. Not great.
Week off,
a bit of midweek nonsense. I reckon Raiders by about 2 points or so. I think it's going to be a close one, but yeah, I think the Raiders.
Cool.
Raiders look alright.
And then we got game 2, which is Friday night. We got the Roosters at home to the Panthers, I think.
Yep.
Roosters, Panthers.
Yeah. Penrith all the way.
Yeah, they're looking the goods. Still calling it runaway with minor premiers. They're dialed in, locked in. The Roosters had a better game.
Yeah.
Starting to get there, but yeah, Panthers too good. Then we got Storm at home to the Broncos.
Yeah, we'll see if they put 40 on them.
Yeah, look, Storm doing pretty well. Freshen up of the team. They're looking all right. Broncos, man, we look good for the first 20 minutes, dialed in, and then just can't handle any pressure and silly mistakes still. So it's going to be a tough one for the Broncos.
Storm, easily.
I'm going to tip the Broncos just because
hope and stuff.
Yeah, I think that it's going to be a tough one. Definitely a tough one for the Broncos, but I should be tipping the Storm.
Yeah, I mean the way you guys collapsed against the Eels, I think the Storm going to put.
We beat them last year in Amy Park, so that's the only thing that I'm holding on to. Come on, Broncos, fire up. I think there might be some changes. I reckon Grant Anderson's going to come in and play his old team. See what other changes are forced. So, okay, then we got Saturday, first game. Knights at home to the Wars. Knights are playing with some passion. It's great to see them, but they've had a couple of injuries.
Yeah, Ponga, Brown out.
Oh, tough, man. And the Wars are looking good. So I'm going to tip the Warriors just off the back of the couple of big losses the Knights are going to have.
Yeah, I mean, they were still with injuries. They still managed to beat Manly in the second half. But really Manly was just really bad.
Yeah.
So I think, Warriors.
Then we got the second game of Saturday, Sharks at home to the Finns.
Yeah, Finns, just squeezed past the Titans barely. Yeah. And Sharks got pretty handily beaten by Penrith.
But that's against Penrith and Sharks at home. They'll play all right this year. I have tipped the Sharks, just leaning towards the Sharks.
I think at home, Sharks.
Yeah, it's going to be a good game though. This one could swing either way. Yeah. Then we got Rabbitohs at home to the Tigers. Tigers had a great win at Leichhardt there. The Rabbitohs a bit disappointing, kind of fell apart.
But yeah, I mean, I think the Bunnies they got enough firepower there. Like Campbell Graham looks outstanding. Like he's an absolute beast, and I think Fafita's starting to find his feet a bit. Like
still lacks a little bit in defence in a couple of places.
But I reckon Bunnies at home.
I've got the Tigers. On this one. I think it's actually.
That's a Central Coast.
Yeah, Central Coast. So Gosford. I'm going to tip the Tigers in this one. I reckon they're going to get a second win, 2-2. Okay, Sunday, Eels at home to the Dragons.
Yeah, I think Eels at home, like bit of momentum, beat the Broncos, came back strong.
Yeah, I'm not really rating the Eels. I thought they'd do a bit better. They beat the Broncos, but I think anyone could have almost. I think the Dragons are going to actually have a win hit. I think they've been playing tough in a couple of losses, and I think they've got a team that's going to get stuck into the Eels, and I'm calling for an upset.
Yeah.
And then we've got the Cows at home to the Titans.
Yeah, Cows pretty disappointing, but I think the Titans are probably even worse. So we're going Cows.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, both didn't rate either team this year, but yeah, I think the Cows, should beat the Titans.
Should do.
All right, well, there's our round 3 tips.
Yeah, if you want to join the tipping comp, if you're not already in it, links down in the description below. Good luck with yours. See you next week.